Chair. Today we're here to talk about freedom. Democrats defending freedom that Americans enjoy and radical Republicans trying to take it away. First, Republicans try to take away our freedom to vote on January 6th. Democrats fought back and protected our democracy. Now Republicans are here to try to take away women's freedom to choose. And today we Democrats fight back. Next, Republicans will go after the freedom for LGBTQ marriage equality. And then Republicans will even try to take away the right to birth control medicine. We are here to say enough is enough. We Democrats are here to protect and defend these freedoms for every American and stop radical Republicans from rolling back the clock. In the Dobbs case, the U.S. Supreme Court, this would be the first time ever that a Supreme Court took away a fundamental right, a federal reproductive right granted to women that stood for nearly 50 years. To know that is to know how truly unprecedented this ruling was and how truly radical the decision was. For Republicans, it's about power and control. By having the power to force women to remain pregnant, red states will gain more control over them. Once the state controls a woman's body, they control their ability to work, their ability to decide how big a family they want to have. They control their health care decisions. In short, they control their destinies. And then red states will go after birth control next, so women can never stop having children. And then they'll try to restrict their travel out of state, so they'll be stuck. Now consider that many of these red states are the poorest in the nation and have the highest child poverty. In essence, we'll have red states that will force women to have children and do nothing to help take care of them. What's the ultimate effect? In some states, women will still be free in America, but in others, they will be second-class citizens and wards of the state by design. And life there will start looking a lot more like a real-world Handmaid's Tale for women. And coming from Florida, this will be especially true in the South. We're already seeing women from Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas coming to our state to exercise their reproductive rights. In Florida, we have a right to privacy enshrined in our Constitution. The state constitution clearly says every natural person has the right to be let alone and free from government intrusion into a person's private life. That kind of radical government intrusion into a woman's personal health decisions that 20 states have either already made or are about to. In 1989, the Florida Supreme Court held that the right to privacy protected a woman's right to choose. As a lawyer, given the plain language of this amendment, I can state that it would be legally absurd for any Florida Supreme Court justice, let alone a court of self-proclaimed strict constructionists, to take away this right now in our state. The Florida Constitution is clear, so is the will of Floridians. Nearly 80% of Floridians support a woman's right to choose and oppose an abortion ban. We are the majority. Yet Governor DeSantis and the Republican Florida legislature have already tried to infringe on this right with a 15-week ban. DeSantis likes to say he's protecting the free state of Florida. Laws like this show it is a lie. The new law has already been struck down by the trial court and will soon make its way to the Florida Supreme Court. And the fate of 11 million Florida women and their freedom hang in the balance. So does the freedom of women in neighboring states throughout the South. Meanwhile, House Democrats have already passed Women's Health Protection Act to codify Roe and to create a national right to abortion under federal law. Now the Senate must take up this bill without delay. We Democrats will continue to fight to ensure women across Florida and the rest of the nation are still truly free. Dr. Firma, to close out, we